question in English for Gaël.
Hi, Gael. First of all, thank you that you gave for the tennis. I would like to know when you were 5-0 in the last set and you were ready to serve and all the Philippe-Chatrier was cheering for you. What were you thinking in that moment? You were still focused in the game, or you were thinking in other things?
The first 2 points, yes, and then after it started to be a little bit different. Of course, it was love 30. We start to realize, obviously, that it's you need to stick with the scoreboard, or it might be the last 2 points. So it was a little bit messy, let's say.
Hi, Gael. Well, first of all, I think you are a big inspiration. For example, you are the reason why I started watching tennis. And then, how do you explain your feelings right now?
It's very strange because somehow I try to really block my emotion because because it's really hard. It's very hard. Deeply inside, it's very hard. So I really try to block them. So I feel I will have a tough night tonight. But it's a mixed feeling between happiness, sadness, and it's a lot of feelings, a lot of emotion. It's very hard to describe. Somehow I don't want to dig too deep yet, but it's not easy.
Hello, Gael. On what turned out to be your final match, you showed incredible fight coming back in the third and fourth sets and winning them in a dominant fashion. Given that you were struggling physically before, what helped you power through it, and what was going through your mind and in your heart today? Thank you.
Somehow, when I step on the court, I was a little bit. It was a new experience for me. Honestly, as I say, it was not a regular match. So I step on the court with, feeling my body completely different. Hugo was playing great, so I had to retake control of my mind, of my body. Try to reconnect with myself, and then I think start to hit a little bit better, strike better, be a bit more patient, have a better vision also of what I want to do, and push him a little bit through a toughest match.
Yeah. Gaël, you've mentioned that it will be quite a tough night tonight, and how do you think, how many time will it take to go through emotionally this moment, to accept that the next year you will just support Alina and one step on court? So how it will be difficult to go through this moment in a positive way, of course, but anyway.
I already accept it. When I announced that I stop, I think I already accept it in a way. It's going to be tough tonight because all the nerves, all the preparation. I've been waiting for long for this moment somehow, and it was really long because I haven't played much before, so it's more that and then this when it will get out, for sure it won't be that easy. But as I mentioned, on the court, I will have great support at home with Elina, great support with my family. I guess I'll be with her tonight. I might be with my daughter tomorrow, so everything will help me to feel better.
Thank you, Gael, for all the wonderful years of tennis. You obviously, this is a big moment for you, having your final match at this tournament, but you also have fans all over the world, and this is not your final match of your career. So I'm curious which tournaments you're hoping to play for the remainder of this year, and how you sort of think about the final chapters that you want to have. I'm assuming finishing in Paris in the fall, but before that, which tournaments do you hope to play?
It's a great question, Ben. And Great question, because with Niklas, my agent, you know, he wants me to play many tournaments, and obviously, if I'm a bit, if I'm a good student, we ask. I think he asked for a wildcard in Wimbledon, so we wait and see for this one. But I know there is a lot of candidates, so you know, and I feel like a lot of guys deserve it, maybe more than me. So I wait and see, but hopefully Wimbledon. Then need to decide if we go to Washington or not. I think Danny offers a wildcard, so we need to see if we will accept it or not. Change my plan with vacation with Elena, so I guess maybe she could vacation and I have vacation for I think we will ask also Montreal. Hopefully, you know, I want to say goodbye to Montreal. Then something is very unfortunate for me, but I really want to go back for the start of school of my daughter. First year she go to school, so I will go back to Europe to be with her. And then obviously I will ask the French Federation to have the US Open wildcard. Hopefully I have this one. And then Asia is a bit blurry, to be honest. I don't know. And then at the end of the year, I can tell you I will play Lyon, the new tournament. Nicolas wants me to play Vienna, and then obviously hopefully Paris.
Once again, and it was your 17th five-set match of all your career at Roland-Garros. Is there any of them which takes the special top number one place in your heart?
You know, so many. I like. It's hard to really decide because, of course, I have different scenarios, but some were unbelievable. You know, even win or lose. I can name some. You know, I really liked one I played with Cuevas, one I played with Ferrer, one I played with Fabio, one I played with Baez. The first one, I have two back-to-back I really loved. It was against Dick Norman and James Blake. It was amazing, you know. I have two amazing ones against Andy. My first win on the center court against Andy was 5-set. I lost to him in quarterfinal in 5 sets, and you know I love them. So yeah, tough to tell you honestly.